Time for our Ask Big Daddy segment. Bryan Garrity, Big Daddy, joins us here this morning, our real estate expert, the leaner, meaner, fitter, trimmer version. You're looking fantastic.
Thank you.
You've been working hard, haven't you?
I have been. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, you have never, ever, ever failed to satisfy your real estate clients as well. And that's why, God, we love having you in here to get us caught up on stuff and let us know how the markets are doing. I want to ask you something today about, we always hear about this private mortgage insurance.
Right.
This is if you don't have enough equity in your home, you have to take out an insurance policy that says if you default, the lender gets their money.
They get a percentage.
Right.
And so what happens is you have the people that have 3.5% to put down, FHA or VA. And FHA has a private mortgage insurance. Fannie Mae, conventional loans, they also have it now. But it's when you don't have that 20% to put down when you're buying a home, you've got to pay a private mortgage insurance premium every month.
Right.
And that can add up.
Yeah, it's a lot. It can be hundreds of dollars.
And let me tell you, conventional
loan,
a month per month. But
Yeah.
from a conventional loan standpoint, that can go away after 7 to 8 months or 5 years, or when you get 78% equity. Starting in January, FHA now has a new policy that their mortgage insurance premiums are going to stay with the loan forever. So until you can refinance out of that loan, you can never lose the mortgage insurance. Obviously and hopefully, you'll be able to refinance out of the loan.
Right.
But just think about if you couldn't, and you're paying $500 a month mortgage insurance. That would be on a very big purchase, like $700,000. But you got to think about that. Private mortgage insurance matters, and if you only have 3.5% down, can you really afford the house? It is a bloodbath that's out there. Something I'm worried about is there's still that short sale demographic that we've been talking about for years that
Right.
I want to go away as much as the next person. But 20% or less, I would say right now, hanging around. But the banks have new accountability for 2013. I haven't been here as much, so I haven't been able to keep everybody up to date. But anybody that's at home that's trying to loan modify and it's not happening, you're probably not getting one. You just have to wake up and understand you're probably not getting one. If you can get one, I'd be more than willing to sit down. I'm not going to charge you, talk to you, look at your paperwork, possibly submit it, depending. We've done that for multiple people. They've gotten loan modifications and moved on.
And you've done this for so many of our San Diego Living viewers, and you've offered graciously to do this, and sometimes not, at no charge. It kind of just depends on the case and what your time availability is.
Correct. And all modifications, no charge. But a lot of those modifications are really short sales in hiding. So you got to sit down with the people and say, look, the banks have programs. You may get $3,000. The higher dollar programs where they were paying relocation assistance,
right.
If you sat and waited, you may have missed it. People could have gotten $15,000, $20,000. I'm not saying that's completely gone, but a big percentage of that is gone.
Okay, so really what we want folks to do is no matter what your real estate situation is, if it's extremely difficult, Bryan, and with his legal background, is the guy to call. So you talk to Bryan Garrity at the Garrity Group, and just give him a call, get on the phone, chat for a few minutes, and you can evaluate individually whether or not you can help them.
And come in and if we need to, let's get the house listed. Now, for people that have equity, we know values are going up. People are getting excited. I'm personally very excited.
Good.
All right, but with values going up, you also have to stand back and know that the agent, and I think we'll do a series about getting the proper agent. What should you do when you're selling your house? How do you maximize the value of that house? Do a little 6-week series,
sure,
so it all makes sense, like a back-to-back-to-back. Rather than having it stretched out oh, I'm here and then I'll see you in 2 weeks. But the thing is, it's so important that you get the right agent, especially with this market turning. Yes, values are going up, but some agent that comes out and tells you, hey, Mark, or whoever, your $500,000 house, I'll get you $700 to get you to sign on that dotted line. They're buying that listing. That kind of nonsense is happening all the time. That really lights my flame. Okay. Totally.
So, folks, look, somebody that'll be upfront, honest with you, and
just lay it out how it is.
And exactly, just tell you how it is. give Bryan a call. And again, if you've got a great situation, you've got equity in your house and you want to sell, or you're looking to buy and you've got money to put down on this, so it's a great time to do that. And Bryan can certainly take care of you on all of those needs. So I would just suggest that before you do anything in real estate, just give Bryan Garrity a call. That's not going to cost you anything. The advice is free, and then you guys can take it from there and decide if you want to work together or not.
And if you're in trouble, the bank pays the fees. So people don't have any out of pocket. Please just come out off the couch and come to the office. Okay. We'll love on you. We'll bring you back to life, and we'll get your life started all over again.
Good. Still doing some radio?
Oh, radio every Wednesday. In fact,
that would be today.
Today, 1 o'clock, and we got a financial planner on today. Next Wednesday, we have Tamara Barney and Eddie, her fiance from Orange County Housewives. They're opening a fitness studio in Orange County, maybe a couple. I don't know. I'm going to get all the facts, and they're going to be on the radio with us. So the show's doing really well. We're having a great time with it.
We'll check on the radio today then.
Yes,
all
1 o'clock.
Bryan Garrity. That sounds good to me.
Thanks, Mark.
Bryan Garrity, the Garrity Group. Give him a call for anything that's real estate related.